Okay, finally I reach the end of my weekly presentation about a book on endgames, because I like to vary a little. In this case, as always, I review also the book. The book is made by 14 chapters, 290 plus position. Clearly, it's a journey into the endgame and endgame studies. And today I want to present you a position from chapter 7 that is about mating patterns. Mating patterns is what I told you to study in the beginning, because the goal of game is to give checkmate, not to win by material. And the checkmate can happen anytime during the game. It can be in the opening, middle game, or end game. So you must be aware of it, right? Here we have this position that was published in 1961 on the Deutsche Schachzeitung, and the composer name is whatever. The stipulation, like always you are watching from white side, is white to play and win. You are white, you need to find a way to play and win. So I hope you pause the video, try to find your solution, and now you can compare it with mine or with the one from the book. Okay, so as you can see, this is just one square from promotion. When they are in 6th rank, generally they promote, so they are worth at least a rook. Here white starts with rook b7, and of course black continues with a3. But at this point you find the move that brings you to a checkmate pattern, something that can happen to black to lose, right? And the move is king c5, and here it says this is the 4th step in the direction of a mate, even though such a mate is nowhere to be seen at this point. And of course black says, okay, try to stop this, because this is a queen, right? Now what do you play as white? And white played rook f7. Why? Because with king c5 has taken away some squares, and now is ready to give checkmate. Okay? So what happens is that if you play a1 queen, you get mated. How? Bishop d5, king e5, f4, checkmate. As you can see, the checkmate is beautiful because it's in the middle of the board. Now, this would happen also if black played b1, right? Play b1, check, tuck, mate. Okay. Now, obviously, black maybe at this point start to feel that something is wrong. And he says, wait a minute, what's going on? And this is what I find strange in this study, because it's not really proving that white is winning, okay? For example, let's say that black plays this. At this point there is bishop d5, check, right? I don't know, maybe he goes here, and here it says white wins, okay? But I don't know, can actually white win? Because that's kind of a problem here. Eh? If he goes here, track. How do you save that pawn? So the first thing is probably this, and then he does this, right? You takes, and then there is this move, and now white should win, you say. No, because the problem is that pawn is going on a dark square, and this is on a light square. So, honestly, I want to tell you one thing. I think you should play this endgame against the computer, because it would be interesting to see. I eventually will do it later, because I'm curious to see if I can draw in this position. As you can see, I saw it for the fourth time, and now it's time for breakfast for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It stimulated your curiosity, and eventually check out other games or endgames from this book to prove or disprove if the author is correct, and to learn, because that's the only way. You can only learn if you put a question and say, no, for me this is not true. And maybe it's true, because obviously this guy did his job. But if you play against a sparring partner, do you think the sparring partner will play all the perfect moves? Maybe not. So let's see, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.